Okay, so you guys, thank you for joining. I just want you to know that see this thing of beauty. This is from my garden. It's a tomato sandwich, as we say here in the Love Doll household. And of course, because I was raised right, nothing but the best, right? For my tomato sandwich from my garden, but I can't eat it now because, you know, it's time for Pass the Scope EDU. Woohoo! So, yep, Valerie, it's a simple dinner tonight because I'm distracted. I had to work. Who says teachers don't work in the summer? Hey, Argentina! Yes, I know. I've been seeing you. Well, virtually seeing you, so I'm so glad that you joined the scope. From what I understand, people have a huge opinion about Dukes. Hellman's, I guess, is a thing. Hi, Amanda. And yeah, but we use Dukes here in the Love Doll household, and people will get into arguments about this over mayonnaise. Anyways, back to the deal. So Pass the Scope EDU is the topic today, or this month, is all about the new school year and creativity. And so I am going to, I do not know where that is, and I cannot even say it, but hey, from wherever you are. So I am going to get started here and talk about, first of all, how I decided. I said on the practice on Tuesday that I couldn't decide and I had no idea what I was going to talk about. So I'm going to turn my camera around so you can see me. Hi, yay. And it was really, I was totally undecided because I have this huge list of things, right? Team Hellman's, you crack me up. No, Dukes. Anyways, yes. So, yeah. So I couldn't decide what to talk about. And so I had to go back to, you know, kind of priorities, right? So I'm going to turn this back around because I have a little presentation, not presentation, but, you know, some slides to kind of help me out. So I'm tapping to go, oh no, I don't want to stop. Oh, Miracle Whip. Ooh, people will fight you over Miracle Whip. I think that that's a thing. So last month we did, you know, kind of a, you know, what's your one big idea? And one of my slides was from Lin-Manuel Miranda about, you know, kind of how he became him. And one of his key lines that I heard from an interview was because he picked a lane, you know, he focused. So I need to focus. So that's true. The other really big thing from last month that I needed to kind of remember was that I'm bothered. You know what? I'm still bothered. What am I bothered by? I'm bothered by the fact that I am so totally connected and I'm like this little island of connectivity. So I need, yeah, so my one big idea from last month was to try to just decide I want to connect them all. So what's new for 2016 for me is figuring out how to connect the district. Yes, evangelize, Tracy. I'm trying. So one of the things that's kind of coincided with, you know, we've been a Google Apps for Education district now for 2 years. This will be year 3. And we've been talking as a team, a technology facilitator team, about how to use more of the capabilities of Google Apps. So one of the deals is Google Hangouts, right? So we've been talking about using Google Hangouts to connect the district. And one of the deals there is 5-minute technology quickies and by way of Google Hangouts. So we're going to introduce this idea to the principals and to the staff, hopefully, yes, hopefully during the work days, and just say, you know, we want to give you guys 5 minutes. We want you guys to give us 5 minutes during a staff meeting. Hey, Dan! To give us 5 minutes during your staff meetings to talk about technology. Nothing long, you know, not training, but just a quick update about technology to kind of do a couple of things. First of all, keep it in the forefront. Second, to, you know, give them an update about something. And third, to kind of model using Google Hangouts to, you know, to connect people. And then fourth, to amplify or extend or whatever our capabilities, because we have 6 technology facilitators to cover the entire district, and there just aren't enough of us to get everywhere to do everything we want to do. So we want to use these Google Hangouts as a way to kind of touch all of our staff in quick 5-minute bursts. So that's one idea. The second idea is to also use Google Hangouts at 3:15 on Tuesdays every other week to do some kind of training. And what this training is going to look like, we don't know quite yet. But, I'm thinking a lot of, the stuff that we've done with, Ed Camp Voxer, where, we're doing things by Periscope and online and all that. I'm thinking kind of in those terms where we are reliably every Tuesday, 3:15, tune in to the Google Hangout. We'll request, get teachers that are experts in certain things to be on the panel. I'm thinking Justin and his blabs, Sarah and the tweet and talks, that kind of model, DCTV, where you get people to be on screen, but then you have that back channel chat and you're showing them something and you're giving them the opportunity to connect, but also to learn something in a kind of an informal setting. So someplace between, not exactly a webinar, but also, also modeling that Google Hangout so that they can see how it can be used to connect. The list of topics we brainstormed is huge. If you count how many every other Tuesdays we have in a year, we're probably not going to have enough. So we're really excited about that. It covers everything from like Google 101 to chatting with our Chief Technology Officer. So I'm really excited about that. And then next, we have gotten time on the agenda with our beginning teachers in about, it's going to be like 3 weeks that the beginning teachers are going to be doing their thing. So to do a session on connected PD. And my main goal there, shout out Lisa Dabbs, is to get them on Twitter and to get them to get that all set up and teach them how, and then to get them to join the new teacher chat on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and kind of support them, because I'll be there and they'll connect with the new teachers and the veteran teachers who join that chat and see that they've got support that are outside their classroom walls. And then the next thing that we're going to do to try to connect these teachers is to put some self-directed, thank you, Tracy, you're so sweet, to do some self-directed training in our PD playground. So this is an idea I cannot take credit for. The personalized PD that we are modeling ours on is from a neighboring district. They presented at NC Ties, Burke County. They call theirs the PD Challenge, and we are going to call ours the PD Playground. But it's the same basic idea. We're going to put out a bunch of cool stuff that teachers can do that are applicable to their classrooms and let them earn badges and just kind of go at it at their own pace. Then the last thing, kind of last but not least, is district or subject-wide Twitter chats. I don't know if we're big enough to do a district-wide Twitter chat. I don't know, but at least I would like to get teachers in to, the NC Ed chat or the NC Admin chat, or, some of the existing chats that are awesome that relate to, he and all of those guys, Todd Nessaloni and, all of those kinds of things. I've just been, you just take those ideas and soak them up and then turn them back around. So I'm really hoping that we can get more teachers involved in using Google Hangouts and using Twitter chats to just gradually get them into being connected and just getting that snowball rolling a little bit, because my snowball has been melting, I have to say. So that's what's new for me in the new school year, and I'm glad you guys joined, and I really enjoyed your comments. So thank you so much for commenting and all of the hearts and everything, because that was really, really cool. And up next is the amazing and fabulous Mistress of Ceremonies, Valerie Lewis. So please follow her at I Am the Lewis, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye for now, guys. Thanks, Jess. You're so sweet. I cannot make my phone turn off. My phone is possessed. My phone is possessed by not broadcasting. I'm going to try to make it stop broadcasting. I have a sandwich to eat. I have some Duke's mayonnaise, and I have a sandwich, and I cannot make I'm just going to eat it right here in front of you. No, I'm not. I'm going to make this turn off. I don't know what it is. It updated last night for about a half an hour, and I can't make it turn off.